Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Carrie. I'm 2 weeks behind, and I'm so sorry. It has been a beautifully, not crazy. I'm gonna say different 2 weeks. I have had the most amazing time at work at Blackburn. I have been blessed to have kindergarten of the teachers, and we have had non-stop entertainment and learning and activities, and I've kind of been one of the only people in the school that have actually had students, so it has been my heart. I will remember this time. It's been a lot of fun. We have made drums, and today we did Chinese umbrella dancing, and we've learned like 9 languages, and we're not done. I've had amazing friendships made, and today I told them that we're going to be going back, to the regular school schedule next week, and was happy, but at the same time a little bit sad, and then which made me feel really good. And I said, I'm still inside the school. I'm still going to come see you and tell stories and stuff. And this one little young man, his name is Montgomery, and he's precious. And he was really sad. And I was like, well, I don't have to be like Coach Carrie or Miss Carrie anymore. I can be like Aunt Carrie. He was like, okay. And he didn't understand how that worked. And I said, well, I can come to sporting events and take your pictures, and, I can be a part of your life. And then when you have, like, your first date, I'll be in the back seat, make sure everything's okay. And he was like, okay. So just so you know, this is now on video and record. Montgomery, when you have your first date, I'm allowed to be in the back seat and make sure everything's okay. So here we go. We got Crimebeat time. I know I'm going to get emotional come time for my little classroom to be empty. It'll be hard. Okay, December the 14th. Remember, we got to go back, so I'm 2 weeks behind. It says here in my beautiful Dahlonega, a man said he thinks he found a bullet hole in the side of his house. Well, I hope that it was not a bullet hole. But if it was, that's super scary. So hopefully it was not a bullet hole in the side of his house. But December 14th is deer season. Hopefully not. Okay, December 15th. Sorry, I look a mess. I had a long day. Just got done teaching Ninja too. A man said someone stole his inflatable pontoon boat. Someone stole his inflatable pontoon boat. I did not know that was a thing. Is that like a raft, or how big are those? Is that, I mean, I know what a pontoon boat is. Inflatable pontoon boat. Is the whole thing inflatable? Well, I hope you get it back. I'm sorry about that. Okay, December 15th. So this is 10 days before Christmas, when Santa is still checking the list twice. A man said he thought someone stole a curtain rod and broom from his apartment. Okay, so he's in his apartment, and he cannot find his curtain rod or a broom. I have a hard time finding a broom all the time in my house. So he called the sheriff's department. He later called the sheriff's office and said that he found both the items. They were in his closet. Well, I'm glad that he found those, the curtain rod and his broom. That's interesting. Curtain rod and the broom. What a busy day for Lumpkin County. Okay, December 17th. A man said he shot a dog that was attacking his chickens. I don't like those. I would rather have the broom and curtain rod missing, later to be found in the closet. Well, I hope that all turned out. That one's not fun. I don't like that. Yes, if you have a dog, good fences make good neighbors. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. A man said someone stole his dirt bike. Well, I hope you get it back. Good thing is, all those dirt bikes have serial numbers. And if you ever do buy a used dirt bike from somebody, please, you can go up to the sheriff's department or have the sheriff's department come out to you, and they can run that number to see if it is stolen. And it's very important to do because a lot of times you may buy a stolen dirt bike and not know it. And that's not good. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that dirt bike or motorcycle, any kind of bike that has a motor on it, that has a serial number. Go ahead and get that checked. Be glad to have that checked for you. Okay, December 20th. We're getting close to Christmas now. Getting close. Elves are moving. A woman said her daughter kicked in her front door, stole her cigarettes. A woman said her daughter kicked in the front door and stole her cigarettes. I wonder if she stayed or if she just left. Merry Christmas. Okay. A deputy pulled over an intoxicated man on Pine Tree Way who said he had consumed 16 and a half, not 17, 16 and a half beers that day. The man laughed and said it was a new record. Record his way right into holding cell 1 or 2. 16 and a half beers that day. He laughed all his way to the back seat of a patrol car. I want to giggle, but I can't because he could have killed somebody. A man said a garbage truck ran over his mailbox. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more. Those things are not easy to maneuver. Not easy. A man said someone driving a red Jeep. Jeep. A man said someone driving a red Jeep. Man, I should do that. A man said someone driving a red Jeep broke through the gate on his property and stole an old wagon wheel that he kept behind the house. I wonder how they knew it was there. I mean, somebody must have been there or been staken out or was told, hey, so-and-so's got an old wagon wheel. Man said someone driving a red Jeep broke through the gate on his property and stole an old wagon wheel that he kept behind his house. Maybe they had some deer cams. Y'all put those deer cams up. Deer cams will be going on sale pretty soon because deer season just got over with. So y'all get you some deer cans up, and we'll be able to tell who's stealing all this stuff. I'm sorry. And wagon wheels are nice, and that makes me hungry. Okay. A woman said someone used her credit card information to buy $400 worth of items at a Walmart in North Carolina. Credit card information to buy $400 worth of items. Hopefully she'll be able to get that back. Most credit card companies are pretty good about that. That happened to me one time with something, and I got my money back on it. And so that's good. Hopefully she'll get that back. A man said he was bitten by a dog. See, this whole dog stuff. Dogs are in every crime beat. It's usually dogs and iPhones. No dogs, no iPhones in this one yet. Maybe because they have a hard time growing. Remember how we talked about iPhones growing, iPhone seed? I don't think there's a winter crop. A man said he was bitten by a dog while delivering a refrigerator. I hope he's okay. Dog bites are bad. human bites are worse. If you had to pick between getting bit by a human or a dog, go with the dog. True. I mean, you need to. Just in case you have you have to pick like door A and door B. Always pick the dog. Human bites are a whole lot worse. Don't go with the human bite. Okay. Well, that was like, that was the week before Christmas. And I wonder, I don't know exactly when Santa checks his list twice and all, but I know it starts pretty close to like the first, second week of December. So here we go. Here's the pretty nugget. There's my friend, Mr. Shepherd. God bless him. Got a new job. And I'm going to tell you, rest reports, they have been busy. So God bless everybody. God bless everybody. Just big prayers. I'm never happy when I see people's names in the nugget. It's never a happy thing. I just always feel bad for them. Feel bad for the families. Because it's not just them going to jail. It's the families. It's everybody involved. So just try to pray for everybody. All right, here we go, December 28th. So Christmas is over, but we still got that first list, not the checking it twice list, the first list, okay? So, man said someone made 4 purchases on his Amazon account. No, it was not me. I know that the Amazon people come to my house a lot. Yahuwah is pretty. I want to give everybody an opportunity to come here. So I figured the more purchases I make, the more chances these drivers have to come see Yahuwah. I'm just helping the world out. Come on down to Yahuwah Valley. One time, they couldn't come down the driveway for some reason, and they went over to Arnold's. And any chance you can get to go say hey to Arnold Gooch, look at that opportunity I just gave you. Of course, Arnold's like, of course I'll take it for Kyrie. So, he calls. Husband loves going over and playing with Arnold. He gets home early every once in a while, and he doesn't know how to sit down, kind of like me. And he's like, I'm going to go see what Arnold's doing. It's like, yeah, you can go play with Arnold. And so, any chance I can give a driver an opportunity, that's why I shop as much as I do with Amazon. Giving people a chance to come see Yahuwah. Maybe they can go see Arnold. So, here we go. And then, a man said his upstairs neighbor was being so loud, he went to her apartment no, you can't do that, to ask her to be quiet. The neighbor then accused him of being the Antichrist and threw a shoe at him. I don't think a shoe works. I think it's like holy water. I think sage is good. Or maybe like salt in the doorway. Holding your Bible. I don't think shoe. I don't remember shoe. So don't do the shoe. Shoe's not good. I don't think shoe works. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I've read a lot of stuff, but don't think shoe. Okay, so December 29th, we're still in 2020. A man said someone stole his license plate from his dump truck. That must have been odd. Okay, hopefully you get it back. Okay, a manager of a local restaurant said a woman came into the restaurant to use the bathroom and then stole an iPad from the hostess stand. Why would you do that? I mean, usually those, like, iPads are, like, geared to where you got to have your server code number, and there's just got the little tables. No. I'm sorry. Hope they wash their hands. A man said he wrecked his car after a night of drinking and then freaked out. Well, I hope so. And walked home. When he came back to claim the car, his gun had been stolen from under the seat. Well, I'm kind of okay with this, Mr. I'm going to go get drunk and drive around and then get freaked out with a gun. I'm kind of okay with it not being there. And then there's the fact that you must have called the police department and let them know all this. Mr. Darwin, thank you. A man said someone in Florida used his credit card information to buy canned tuna, soap, and deodorant. We went and worked that race with my friend in Atlanta in the underground. And there's a large homeless population there. And that's why I told you how we, brought like the extra sweatshirts and stuff. And we were helping out. And some homeless people were coming by and stuff. And I would say, God bless you, and we had some gloves and stuff. And, are you cold? You need gloves. And then this large group of people came by. And they had these little Ziploc bags. And they had like toothbrushes in them and regular hairbrushes and toothpaste and soap. And they walked past me. I want to put that out, point A. And they handed one to husband. And they said, God bless you. And I thought, that's so nice. They're, God bless my husband. And husband said, is this for the homeless? And very nice, very handsome man said, yes, God bless you, son. We're here to help the homeless. And husband said, well, they're all down there. And he like pointed in the direction. And the husband said, I'm not homeless. And he gave the bag back. But that was very nice that they were passing those out. But again, they did walk past me. Okay, so a man said someone stole his camera tripod. No, y'all know how I am my camera? No. Camera tripod while he was taking pictures at Yahoula Creek Park. No. I hope he gets his tripod back. Also, don't leave your tripod sitting there and yonder off. People have had their boats stolen at Yahoula Creek Park. Or I was thinking the reservoir, not Yahoula Creek Park. People don't have their boats there. I'm sorry. When I was thinking, I was so still in that mindset. It was somebody thinking my husband was homeless. Okay. A woman said her aunt, whatever you say, came by her house to visit her pet pig. I want a pet pig. And may have stolen some children's clothes and a handgun. I'm sorry. I know it's tired. It's late. A woman said her aunt came by her house to visit her pet pig and may have stolen some children's clothes and a handgun. Okay, visiting aunt. If you need children's clothes, please contact me. I will help you, okay? I know they're expensive, but I don't want naked children running around. I will help you, okay? We are all in this together. I will find a way. Please don't be taking handguns, okay? If you have handguns in your home, you guys, please put them up. Please have them in a place where they can't be stolen. Please. Hopefully we get that back. The good news is that it being your aunt, you know where she lives. Hopefully they can go talk to her. Okay. 3 local mothers, hold on, said their children's bikes were stolen and thrown into a dumpster. What is the point in stealing it and then throwing it into a dumpster? That's just mean. That's mean. Why? That's just mean. I'm sorry. If you need bicycles and you're hearing this, please also contact me and I will get you new bicycles or used bicycles. I am so sorry. Children need bicycles. Please get outside, ride your bicycles. I don't understand. Okay, January 4th. So now we're, of course, in 2021. Not starting off all that great. A man said his neighbor's kids have been throwing rocks. Please get control of your children. If you can't control them at 3, you cannot control them at 16 with car keys in their hand. That's what my grandma used to say. A man said his neighbor's kids have been throwing rocks over his fence, damaging his car and his above-ground pool. Well, somebody's kid needs a whooping. And they need to write an apology and fix all this stuff. Do not let your kids throw rocks at people's stuff. Please. So, I am glad that you called the police because that type of behavior is going to lead to something else. I mean, it says neighbors has been throwing rocks over their fence, damaging his car, and above ground pool. No, it's not okay. Behaviors like that lead to big behaviors where I look over and see arresting behaviors. So I hope you get that fixed. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry. That happened to us one time when I had a detail shop. We had a couple cars up there, and somebody had thrown a bunch of rocks and did a bunch of damage, and that was like the worst thing ever. And I mean, like, not like the worst thing ever, because it's just a car. Fix that, but it was bad. It was bad. A woman said she spotted a man hiding in the woods behind her house. No. No. I'm glad that you called. No. Creepy. No. I'm so glad that you called and that you were okay. No. No, no, no. A woman said she spotted a man hiding in the woods behind. Nope. Nope. That's when you go inside. Call the police. Get said gun. And wait. Nope, I'm very glad that you are okay, woman that spotted a man hiding. No, that's so scary, y'all. With everything going on in the universe and Planet Alderaan and everything, that's just scary. No, please stop. No, looking down the paper, no. But just big praying for everybody. And just remember that if you can build somebody up, that's the best, is to make people feel better. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's what I was talking to my kiddos today about in class. They were doing some kind of reading egg or reading bubble, something, and one of them had like a lot more points than the other. And I'm like, well, instead of saying, hey, I got more points than you, maybe if you've learned something that helped you with it, let's talk about how we can do that, So it's about building each other up instead of tearing each other down. So, yeah, that was 2 weeks of Crimebeat. And I will try my best not to get behind again. But school did start back for me again on Monday. I'm excited. I got 2 history classes, so I'll have some fun tidbits. But stay warm. Winter is not even close to being done. But yeah, stay happy. And if you're not, figure something out. I don't need you guys going through a long spell where you are sad. Start off asking yourself, when was the last time you were truly happy, or you stopped and said, this is good. I've got a good life. So start there. and then we'll figure it out. Because probably about 20 times today, I didn't want that moment to end. I had a good life. Anyway, stay safe. Very few times in your life does alcohol lead to anything good. If you need help, ask for it. Love y'all. Bye.